What's up, Cancer? This is Mercury Roberts back at it again with the Peace Stealer channel, and thank you for all the love and support. You guys have been awesome. I got up to 1,000 views on my last video, so thanks, guys. I'm looking forward to doing more, and definitely more to come. So I already shuffled the deck for you guys, and let's get this reading started. So we got as your first card the Five of Pentacles. And so the Five of Pentacles basically speaks about you guys kind of having that feeling like you're not really wanted. It's a feeling of being alienated at the root of July. It's this feeling of being alienated. It's this feeling of feeling like nobody cares, or that you ain't got no resources or help, or you might be jobless or something like that. Whatever the case may be, you're trying to change this. You're not emotionally happy, which is interesting because we're having this Cancer full moon, and so this is definitely for you guys. And the Cancer full moon is all about your emotions. It's about being emotionally fulfilled or emotionally creative, or emotionally abundant, basically, because Cancer rules the heart. And so this is about feeling good. This is about not feeling like this. It's almost like you guys don't want to feel like this right here. And so your first card of the reading is the Ace of Cups. And so read them and weep. The Ace of Cups is about feeling emotionally fulfilled. So this is the situation. You guys are ready and prepared to be emotionally fulfilled. Whatever it is, you want your cup to runneth over. Now, I also see that opportunities for emotional fulfillment will be entering your life. Opportunities will be entering your life for emotional fulfillment because the universe is blessing you with these opportunities. Whether it be a new child, you might get pregnant. Whether it be a new relationship, whether it be your relationship that you're in right now may be coming to a head, and then now you guys are like reinvesting emotions again. So this card is definitely about emotional fulfillment and gifts being given from the spirit. Okay, and so you guys want that emotional fulfillment in June. Your second card is the Five of Swords. And so the Five of Swords is about the ego. It's about, as you see, this guy is here and he feels like a winner. He feels like he's winning. And I guess he had a battle with these two, and so they dropped their swords. And one is in shame, and the other one is, he's not even looking at him, but he's looking back at with a smile on his face like, ha, I won, you lose, ha 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 ha, jump off a bridge. And so it definitely speaks of that type of speaking, but it's very egotistical. And so with this card in the opposition position, it's about ego, because Cancer does have an ego. Don't get it twisted. Cancer does have an ego, but a more of an emotional ego. You guys have flair when you get around people and you're like, hey, 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 you know what I mean? And that's like the whole world's with you. Yeah, so my door just opened by itself. Spirits are definitely with me like crazy. I just want to let y'all know that. And I'm going to tell you Cancers that because you guys are the most intuitive, and you guys know that the spirit world is real. So yeah, my door just opened by itself. So if you hear any, it's my door. So anyways, with the Five of Swords here next to the Ace of Cups, it's almost like love wins over ego. Love wins over ego. And so you guys are trying to win love over ego. You're trying to use your heart more than your ego. Your ego is not helping you win anything right now. It almost seems like relationships are going stagnant or not working to your benefit right now because of ego. And so love is being presented in your life, but you can destroy having love in your life by using ego. And so you want to leave the ego behind, basically, is what it's telling you in July. And so your third card is the Fool, and the Fool is taking a chance and jumping off a cliff. And so this card in the third position is time for you to take a chance, Cancer. It's time for you to jump off the cliff and see what's at the bottom. You don't know. I understand that. And it's scary out there. And it's scary to love. And it's scary to try again. And it's just scary. You know what I mean? And I am a Cancer midheaven, so I understand, you know, being in public life is actually a bit scary for me. I'm a Scorpio, a Sun Scorpio, a Gemini moon. And so it's kind of scary, you know, being out in the limelight as a Cancer midheaven. But I do it. I do it because I love you guys. I love all you guys. And so the Fool here in the third position is about taking a leap of faith for love. Taking a leap of faith to get what you want and not being afraid by the ego. Taking that leap of faith and going for what you want. Hold on, I'm gonna close the door. Give me a second. All right. So, yeah, but it's about you know, taking that leap of faith and just going for it. Whatever your passion, wherever your heart is, wherever your love is. It's about being more creative and expressing that, expressing what it is that you want out of pure love. You know, through love, you can get whatever you want, Cancer. And so, in the fourth position, this is the Nine of Cups. And this is a great card to actually be in a reading also, because this is a card about wishes being fulfilled. So it says last month, in June, you guys had some wishes fulfilled for you guys. But you want to watch this card because it also brings about this emotional contentment. And it's about being content in your situation and not kind of fully seeing the situation for what it is. It's like, and then this card also is that be careful what you wish for. So it's almost like you guys could have been wanting something or wanting to manifest something that did manifest that was not to your liking. And you're like, now like, oh my God, I asked for this. I got it. This sucks. But this card is telling you it's in the past. So whatever it is you chose, you got it. It's here now. Either you love it, you like it, or you don't, but it's here. You got it. Okay, and so you guys had your chance to manifest whatever you wanted. And so hopefully you manifested the right things. If not, there's always a time for change or improvement. You know, life keeps going and we keep learning. So in the fifth position in your mental is the Queen of Wands. And so the Queen of Wands, it says the Queen of Wands is on your mental. So this is a woman for you guys, or women who like women. This is the Queen of Wands, and it's saying that there is a woman who is very fiery. She could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. She could be one of those three signs. And she could be in your house, in your life, on your mind. Or this card is speaking about being more creative and more expressive and more open-minded. As you see, her legs is open, so it's almost like, you know, she's chill. She's not worried about nothing. She's not worried about what society says about her or what people think about her, but she is worried about her and how she can do herself better. You know what I mean? And so it almost seems like you're trying to manifest self-love too. Manifest more self-love for yourself and not be so egotistical to yourself or to other people. Maybe you've had a wish fulfilled in the past, and hopefully it's a good wish. Let's see. In your sixth position, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And so this card is not a card about love. Okay, this card is about manifesting the fruits of your labor, but also, as you see, she's in the garden by herself. And then also this card is about manifesting fruits, overcoming the shadow side. As you see, she's got the bird with the cloth over his head, so she controls the bird. So she's controlling the darkness. She's controlling her darkness. And so it says you guys are coming to a time where you're going to try to control your darkness. and you're going to have many fruits in July. You're going to have some fruits of your labors, something that you've been working on emotionally. Will manifest itself into a profitable means. But as you see, this lady is still by herself in the garden. So it's like almost like a side of a hint of ego still here. Like, I could do it myself. I don't really need anybody. I don't trust people. It's almost like you guys are a bit defensive, the bit on the defensive end a bit, and so you need to overcome that being defensive, and just kind of like opening up for love again, and not being afraid to try again, try something new. Not everybody is going to hurt you, only some people will, and some people that do hurt you are for the benefit of your future life. You know, you get hurt sometimes. I've been hurt plenty of times in relationships, and one thing I understood was that, you know, if you love yourself, you wouldn't even be choosing those type of relationships. And so it's about getting back to yourself and getting back to the essence of what you believe to be true, and finding out if that's actually working for you or your life or your situation, Cancer. Okay, and so your next card is the Lover's card. And so once again, in the 7th position, in the Self position, this is about choice and contemplation. So this is about you guys having choice in love. More in July, maybe more people will be giving you attention when it comes to love. Maybe you'll have more choices when it comes to love. Maybe you'll have to make more decisions when it comes to love. If this is about work, then you're trying to build better relationships at work. Maybe you're trying to find a partner to work on a project with, or if this is about spirituality, then this is about bringing the opposites together. This is about bringing conflictual views together into one being of love. And love is the way to make it happen. And so if you guys are going through arguments and relationships right now, is what one thing I want to speak about with this reading. If you're going through arguments in a relationship right now and you're feeling like there's no way out, there will be a balance of the relationship. You guys will come to an agreement, and you will realize that the situation is bigger than the both of you. Okay? And so this is what this card is about, the Lover's card. It's about realizing what's going on above you and beyond you, and realizing that the universe has their hand in your situation. If you have a partner that you're like, well, I don't all the way agree with this partner, well, the divine has this person in your life for a reason. And so, but it's about realizing where the ego comes in. So realize where your ego is coming in the situation, because it's very important. It's the only sword card that's showing up right now that is speaking out to me, and it's like, watch your ego. Watch what you're saying to people. Watch the cut words that you can say to people in July. And so in the 8th position, we have the 7 of Wands. And so I know that there's some type of conflict going on in your situation, because this person right here feels backed into a corner. And so this is the 8th card in your environment, and it's feeling defensive, feeling backed into a corner, feeling like people are attacking you basically, or nobody understands you, or they're not trying to understand you. And so you feel like you're fighting. You feel like you're fighting everybody around you, but it's like don't let go. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for the love that you believe in. Stand up for the new creativity that you believe in. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you want in yourself. You know what I mean? Because it's all about you right now, and it's all about making yourself better and making yourself happy. And so go for that. Go for your love. Go for what makes you happy. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying, because they can't help you. Only you can. And then when you're helping yourself, other people will come to show up for help, with help. You know what I mean? It's about taking the journey and then meeting the people along the way. Not the people along the way meeting you at the beginning of the journey and taking you along the way. You get what I'm saying? And so I hope that works out for you guys. In the 9th position, we have here the Knight of Swords. And so in the Hurt position, this is the Hurt position in the Knight of Swords here, and it says like you guys are a bit in a rush. You guys are a bit rushing on a journey and trying to you're mentally trying to bypass something. You're mentally trying to move forward, or you're mentally trying to stand up for your beliefs, and you're ready to fight, you're ready to be defensive, almost to say like you guys are ready to fight and you're ready to be defensive, because this guy is definitely like on a journey, and he's a conqueror. He's a conqueror of the mental, and so it's like mentally you guys are defending yourselves right now. Mentally you're going for what you believe in. You're standing up for the resources that are important to you, and you're standing up to the people who are trying to stop you. And so you guys have a lot of work going on in July, with conflicts and working with people and trying to get over ego and stuff like that. So your final card is the Ace of Pentacles. I love this card. I'm glad you guys got it too. So the Ace of Pentacles, actually I had shuffled this deck upright, and this came out like this. So Spirit speaks to me sometimes, and I don't know how I passed this card up being like this, because I flipped every card over upright. So spiritually, I'm gonna tell you that this has some manifestation, and I'm gonna speak about it this way and this way. So this way, let's start with this. This way is just a lesser value of the actual upright, and so this is more like the King Midas touch. This is about watch what you touch, because everything may turn into gold. And so this card upside down is basically telling you that watch how you manifest. Watch what you manifest in your life, because it will manifest, and it's going to manifest exactly the way that you want it. Okay? You can't blame anybody else for what's going good or what's going bad in your life but yourself. And this card is telling you that you have the opportunity. You have opportunities, but if you're going to fight over ego, ego is not going to be a good resource for you. Okay? So upright, because this is the last card. Excuse me, trains everywhere over here. But upright, this card is basic. Every time I talk, he blows the horn. Stop blowing the horn. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna cut. I'm recording freshly. I didn't edit this. I didn't nothing. So I want y'all to get the real Mercury robbers. You know what I mean? The real readings. So this is the Ace of Pentacles, and it says that the universe will be giving you opportunities, but downright it's almost like the universe will be giving you opportunities, but you may bypass them. You may not be ready. You may still need a little bit of time of thinking on this current situation and these relationships that you're currently in or dealing with, because you guys have trouble moving forward. You guys are kind of in the past. You kind of look in the past and you try to hold on to things, because it's Cancer, it's the crab. And so you guys are still going to be holding on to something that may not be beneficial to you. But in the upright, it's saying that you will have opportunities if you do not look into your ego and you kind of look into manifesting something positive, and you look at the new opportunities that will be given to you later on in July. And I'm talking at the end of July, these opportunities will come in. Then you can manifest great fruits, but you guys like to hold on to stuff so much that it's going to be hard for you to actually see these opportunities in front of you. And so it's about being able to look hard, be patient, don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush to win. Don't be in a rush to win. You will win. Don't be in a rush though. Relax so you can see the opportunities that are being given to you. Okay? And so that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. I shall get with you next time, Cancer. Blessings, love, and light.